For 14 years, this company in East London has been creating beautiful interiors inspired by nature. And for the last 6 years, it's achieved this with a shorter working week.
It just felt that we basically just wanted to give that time back and get a little bit of a better equilibrium, a better work-life balance for our team.
Frida, whose team comprises of around 50 people, says initially the model was run during the 5 quieter months, but has now been rolled out across the full year.
I think we spend a lot of time just making sure that we are balancing the company needs, because we have a responsibility, a fiscal responsibility, and a responsibility to our people as well. And I feel we have arrived there.
Joe Ryle works for the 4-Day Week Foundation, who campaigned for a reduction in working hours. He says around 600 UK companies have adopted the model, and there's an average revenue increase of 35%. But could it work for TfL?
I've heard this even this morning, RMT saying some of their workers are really burnt out, really overworked. That's not a great situation. The aim is to get to a 32-hour working week, and I do think it's possible.
Does it make it harder because they're shift work and the tube runs effectively all the time?
Yeah, I think it makes it more complex to implement, but is it possible? Yes, absolutely.
But Transport for London disagree and say union demands for a shorter working week of 32 hours, down from 35, is unaffordable, adding that even a 30-minute reduction in hours costs £30 million. So, is there another way? Gene Marks is a columnist and business owner who deals with a number of other companies. He says the modern workforce now demands more flexibility, but a reduction in hours may not be the easiest sell to employers.
If you can still get the same amount of work done in 4 10-hour shifts instead of 5 8-hour shifts, you still have the same amount of work, same amount of hours that are being put in, but you are just being more flexible as to how those hours are applied.
For now, TfL continues to refuse any reduction in its staff's working hours. But while plans for shorter weeks remain a sticking point, for many London commuters this week will have felt a lot longer.